Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast.
My big black hawk, all right? All the girls love my big black hawk. When they come to ride, he makes them all squawk. What's a squawk mean? That's when they make a noise. Big black hawk has a giant black head. Big black hawk only sleeps in my bed. Aren't they lucky? Big black hawk scares the fellas, except my friend Jack. Big black hawk makes you jealous because he's so black. Black hawk is Jack's favorite ride, but I can't get Jack off until he's satisfied. Yeah, you like that? It's called my big black hawk. Do you have a big black hawk? I do have a big black hawk. I'll show it to your mother at our parent-teacher conference. My mother's gonna be happy. All right, it's nap time now.
I guess we can start letting see our shoe shit. These motherfuckers know what time it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Your favorite podcast don't, shit ain't like this in their closet. Hey, your favorite podcast ain't got this shit.
Your favorite sneaker store ain't got this shit.
So fuck, your favorite sneaker podcasters ain't got this shit.
Mike.
She is a hamburger away. You hear me? Good God Almighty.
Man.
Woo, woo.
Hey.
Man. All right, man. Everybody ready? We are recording already.
Yes, sir.
See them up. Put this shit up. Mike.
Yep.
All right, we good. Yo. I'm your host, J.com of the JFP. This is episode 152. 152. I think we have 152.
Three.
Oh, shit. 153. Shit. Sheesh. 153. 153. Yep. We have 153. Before I get started, oh, shit. No. We had a long week. It was an eventful week for everybody here.
Yes.
Yeah.
But before we get started, I ain't even gonna hit y'all with no long set because we got shit to talk about. We got shit to get to. I'm gonna open this bitch up like this. Let's go. Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast, episode 153. We are here. We are back. Nell is here. Tay is here. The best crew is here. How y'all boys doing? How y'all feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling great.
All right, what about you, brother?
Doing all right, man. It's been a long week. I mentioned earlier I'm in my mental conservation stage, my mental energy conservation stage, so I'm trying not to let the bullshit get to me.
It's like that when we literally have, we almost 60 some odd days almost. We had 70 something. No, like 60 some days to the end of the year.
Really?
Yeah. We
Time
had
is
that.
flying.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The last 2 years have flown by.
Absolutely. My week was cool. You know, I deal with government funds and whatnot, so money just not hitting, so we dispersed and that. So it's been a little busy, but let's recap Nell's birthday. 40 Waters in the building, baby.
Yeah, man.
How it feel to be 40, man?
That feel good.
A little different.
Cool.
Ain't nothing like hit you because, like, nigga, you don't snap back like you snap back before. Like, normally, you wake up one day, you be like, damn.
Nah,
I don't heal like I used to.
I mean, I'm already fucked up. My body already be breaking down. Shit. So I ain't need 40 for that shit.
Right.
But no, man, we had a great event, great turnout at my dinner at Citron. Thanks to the good people at Citron.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to the gang, everybody pulling up. You guys, Birdo, my guy, 910 Condition, best sneaker boutique in Baltimore City.
Pow.
Shit, who was there? Jay, shout out Jay, wash my sneakers. That's my guy.
Yes, sir. His birthday today.
His birthday
happy
today.
birthday, Jay, man. Shout out to home.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Drum. Shout out Cuz, Myra, my niece. Shout out my mama Nell. Mama Nell was in the building. My sister and let me see, best friend. Everybody was there. My man Jimmy, Doc, and you know, best of all, shout out to my baby Jimmy for putting it all together.
Yeah. You did that thing, man. It was super dope. It was a nice event, man.
Yeah.
It was a super
Nice event. Yeah, nice event. the whole ambiance, the whole thing was amazing. The drinks was flowing.
Mm-hmm.
Nell was toasty. He was toasty. He was
feeling himself. I ain't mad at him.
Pause. I ain't seen a big nigga move his hips like that.
Yeah, we gotta insert that clip.
Don't worry, yeah. I'm gonna put it right there. It threw the money and then
that motherfucking whiskey had a hold of me, boy. That whiskey and them old fashions, man. That shit had me in a headlock.
You was up though. You look good though, brother. You know, I was happy to be there, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you
Good
guys
time,
coming
man. Next
through.
time though, let's not get on black people time.
please.
If the motherfucker starts at 6, be there at 6.
I'm gonna need the Negroes there because I wanted to be there early, but I'm gonna make my grand entrance on my 40. Y'all gonna catch these Cartiers.
Yeah, he walked in.
Y'all
Cartier.
gonna catch that.
Them buffies was shining, boy. I'm about to be a buff snatcher.
Yeah, but man, it was awesome. Shout out the owner too. The owner was crazy as shit. He
kept coming in.
Crazy.
Ric Flair.
Yo, I thought he was he looked like the owner the Ravens. He looked like him.
Yeah. My man had the big hair, boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he did.
You my old Italian mafia. Right.
Might have been. Shout out our bartender also too. If I forgot her name.
Yeah.
But she kept them cups
Full.
full. Big time.
Full.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. It's a blessing to see you celebrate 40. To have black people from all walks of life who are successful in their own right to come together and celebrate your 40th evolution around the sun was a great thing. And can't wait to celebrate many more and just celebrate not only birthdays but just monumental achievements in life. That's what it's about. And I tell people all the time, that's what our friend group is about. It ain't about hating. It's about motivating and uplifting and can just supporting.
For sure.
Oh, okay. Let's get to some topics. Military to pay to provide leave and travel expenses for troops seeking abortion. I'm with it. That's just one of the few things that they are trying to get right.
I mean, they have to. But they don't
have
to, but they should.
You giving leave and travel expenses? Come on,
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's gonna come with its own funding line.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot.
That is a lot. Like now, like you don't have a military background, but for them to pull this off and get it approved, that is a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
you allocate money for all forces for this. That's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of effort's going to go into managing this program, but I think it's the right thing to do because some of these states right now it's a little overreach and they limiting the women's rights and
I wonder what they would do if let's just say if a person had multiple try to get this thing like multiple times, she may get an abortion.
I'm sure that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm sure she tried to get an abortion now and they go through is it like a time frame? Are they going to set up, or
I don't think
they
so.
just going to just let it ride?
I honestly don't think it'll be a cap number because I've seen women literally get pregnant 2, 3, even 4 times to get out of a deployment.
Yeah.
So back when they were doing 15-monthers, like she get pregnant, the unit get notified, right? So they knowing they deploying, and about maybe a month or 2 before she get pregnant. She had a kid, then she go on profile, so she can't do anything because she's healing. So by the time it don't make no sense to send her, so that the unit come back, and then they was gone for 15 months and they stay back for 15 months. So by this time her child is over 1, right? So then the unit get alerted again. You going back, and what she do? Get pregnant again. So I've seen chicks do that, and it's nothing they can do. I mean, you damn near can prove she's getting pregnant to get out of deployment, but what can you do?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a tool that was made to help women, but of course you get some people who want to abuse the system. But tomato.
Yeah, but that's a good thing though.
Y'all say I talk about women and bash y'all, but this is a good thing for women in the military. So I don't have nothing bad to say, even to the women that abuse it. Like, this is a tool for y'all. Hopefully it's not a lot of bad apples that's gonna spoil a bunch, but this is a tool, and This is a short-term fix. I think a long-term fix, and we'll never see it in our lifetime. But just put, you should be able to get an abortion on a base. Like that should be an option for a military service member, not like a civilian, but a service member should have the right to get on federal ground to get an abortion. You are a federal worker, you should have that right, and I think that is a long-term fix to put that option there. You can have a baby on base, so why couldn't you have an abortion on base? And then you cut out the red tape. You ain't got to send no travel. You go, even if a recruiter or somebody is in a remote location that don't have that facility, send it to Fort Bragg or whatever the local biggest military installation, and you can get that taken care of. And then you cut out all the travel expenses and shit. So I don't know.
Yeah. I was under the impression they could do that already. So I'm new to.
No, I ain't never heard. I don't think you could do it now.
It's wild though.
Yeah. So on the next topic, it wasn't really no military news this week too. So sorry if you listening to get some shit because it's not. Kanye. This is gonna take about 15 minutes. So where the fuck y'all want to start?
I don't know, man. He needs his own segment at this point. Every week we talking about Kanye.
Yeah, this is gonna take about 15 minutes. So where y'all want to start?
We might as well start where we left off at. I mean, the last thing
you said your favorite train wreck.
Train wreck.
I said we seen the last of Kanye in the fashion space.
Right. I think that much has come true for at least for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
I think we left off. I think we were just at. I think we left off with the White Lives Matter shirt. So we was at that point. White Lives Matter shirt, and
Drink Champs.
Drink Champs.
We
reviewed.
Did
he say the George Floyd thing yet?
Yes.
Okay, so we there. Yeah. So the next thing was the anti-Semitic statements.
And he already said it.
He said it already as well. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we had the point where everybody cut him off.
So he dared everybody to drop him, and they finally did.
Everybody.
So I could be the protagonist or the antagonist, however y'all want to go. I could defend him or I cannot.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he's the smartest idiot I know. He's been talking about getting out of these deals now for a while, and I just had a conversation with my mother coincidentally about.
So let's
this.
put a pin in that. So he lost Adidas. He lost Balenciaga.
Right.
He lost Gap. He lost CAA, which is his management agency.
Right.
He lost he lost Jaylen Brown, Aaron Donaldson from the Donda Sports Agency. So the school was supposed to shut down, but
they changed it.
But they changed it. They sent an email out saying we gonna be closed for till next school year, and then it was like, we changed our mind. See y'all in the morning at prayer. Like, it was some wild shit.
That's good because I was upset about them closing.
Yeah, I know that shit had you irked.
Yeah.
So it was that, and I think I'm missing something. He lost.
His attorney.
So Spotify's CEO put out a statement. They was like, we're not gonna take his music down, because in his music doesn't have any anti-Semitic comments. But if the label wants to take it down, that's on them. We support whatever they want to do.
Oh, he lost his label. Def Jam.
That's the last one. He lost Def Jam. But
Def Jam dropped him?
Yeah, Def Jam dropped him.
No, they dropped good music. They didn't drop him.
No, I think they dropped him as an artist.
They took good music off. You would be a goddamn fool to release him because at that point now.
Yeah.
No, they just.
He's still gonna miss out a lot of money. He's always come back and make money on music.
And then the little Donda too, the little
stem.
That's separate.
Yeah, that's his own thing.
That's his. I got one. It's in him.
They ain't fucking with him no more though.
What? No, he own that.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do own the stem player.
I don't know. I seen an article about that shit. They like, nah, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh?
He don't own that.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, he don't own it. Saw that yesterday.
Okay, so we there. What's next?
I don't know. I guess at this point, just trying to break down his if there's a strategy behind this, because he's been talking about getting out of these deals, particularly like the clothing and footwear deals. Did he have to be so outspoken and controversial in order for them to drop him from these deals? And that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out now. Like, is he just going off just to go off, or is it a strategy behind trying to get out of these deals?
He went so hard on this. I don't.
One could say that, but the thing is my problem is a lot of people are like, oh yeah, it should have dropped him. You wasn't dropping him when he said slavery was a choice.
Yeah.
You wasn't dropping him. Like I sent y'all that shit when Murphy Lee was in that other interview. If he said nigga, ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
No, nothing.
Nope. He ain't gonna say nothing. But I mean, it's crazy to say, but what he said is true.
No, yeah.
It's everything he's saying it's like the mad scientist. It's like,
but y'all gotta always remember,
it's not what you said, it's how you said it.
It's his delivery.
Yeah.
It's his delivery.
But y'all remember like how Hov had got flack when he was saying how
in the song about Jewish keeping money in
was it OJ?
It was 444.
Yeah. The OJ was it the OJ song?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. But he got hella flack about saying that like how Jews
and they changed
run
the line.
shit.
They changed the line in the song.
No shit.
Yeah, they bleeped it out. Yeah, it's just
look, they as a community they hold a lot of power,
and they the smallest too.
They do. They hold a lot of power. They were very strategic when they came. You know, when they went through the challenges with Germany and the Nazis and everything else. When they came out of that, they made sure that shit wasn't never gonna happen again. Mm-hmm. And they came together as a community. And there's one thing that black people need to do. We need to start looking at that shit as a goddamn model.
I've been saying that, man.
Because you see how they fucking came together and then they canceled Kanye?
Yeah, I seen what bank dropped them?
JP Morgan.
And then I was reading that like
Coke boys.
right, JP Morgan boat. But then I was reading something yesterday about they dropped Ye, but they kept Jeffrey Epstein.
Go figure.
That's their boy.
Yeah.
They gonna look, and I ain't this.
Now I didn't dive deep into it. Like, was he really with them? But
no, but it's
rich people keep their money in the same place. So
come on now, we can all look at that and we can see what the alignment was going to be. Where the loyalty was going. I'm not saying they loyal, but where they was going to put their cards at.
Absolutely.
I want to play y'all something that. It really has nothing to do with Kanye, but it has some undertones about how Jewish people do business. So it's the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He said something. So I'm gonna see if I can play it.
So the record company puts up the money. You get in, they give you an advance. And they sign you, and you happy. I just signed with Universal, or man, I signed with this one.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast.
Yeah, right. But now they put up the money for the recording, for the advertising of your album, and they have their people in radio to play your music. Now, the advance that they give you, one of the first things you want to do is get some bling bling so you can look like the other rappers who are very successful. The owner of the record look like the other rappers who are very successful. The owner of the record company has a Jewish brother that's in the jewelry business. So he makes you a nice little bling bling, and you can buy a little car and ride in the neighborhood like a king. And then when it comes time to settle, how did I do? Well, I did pretty good, but they say I didn't bring in enough money on the album, so I owe them money. That's the same thing your great-grandmother did on the plantation. Yeah. Right?
They running it, man.
It's like sharecropping.
It is. They running it. Again, I go back to what he said is not what he said, it's how he said it. And again, I told you, I said y'all, like, they allow people to become a billionaire. And I think he became a billionaire without the blessing. So just as fast as we can give it to you, we can take it away.
Right.
And, sure. And you're a 400 millionaire now. So I don't know the next move for Kanye. I have an idea, but it was reported he walked in the Skechers and got escorted out. we have probably one of the most bubbling black labels, Enzo. Y'all know about Enzo. Why not link up with Enzo and take that shit to the next level? Like,
It's not Ralph though.
The same people who you look for validation for and acceptance to, they say fuck you, fuck it. Like, what? Fuck it. So now what? Adidas doesn't own the Yeezy brand, but they own exclusive rights to produce any shoe that has come out on Adidas. They have the right to put them out, to put more out, and to put out old colorways. But I think they're gonna take the Yeezy name off of it. So this is what somebody asked me, like, "Would you gonna buy it?" I'm like, "Nah, really,
no."
We bought them because of
the
Yeezy.
name, yeah. So if you telling me, and I said, okay, well, remember you put a Jordan logo on Chris Paul and Carmelo's, and that shit don't sell.
Yeah, we're not buying that.
Nope. We're not buying that.
Yeah.
That's not MJ.
Nope.
Those not Jordans.
Shit, anything over 23, motherfuckers they ain't gonna touch.
I mean, it might say Jordan on it, but that ain't Mike's. That's not Mike's. So, you can change the name, but I think what's gonna happen is gonna be a sharp increase. People gonna buy them because they think, oh man, the resale gonna be high, and when you realize like these shits are bricks.
But like, how do you can't even give that shit the same price point without the Yeezy name.
You a lie.
Yeah.
I'm a marketing expert. You are a liar.
I mean,
if
I know
anything,
they want to try, but
I would put 350s and I would mark them at 270 and just to see what the fuck will happen.
Because realistically,
out the box,
that shit gonna fail just like the 4D failed.
The things are gonna change is, so for you and I that buy them, a colorway you missed out on, you're like, I gotta have them. Go get them because they might be sitting now. The only thing you might not know is like the box was gonna be different. It's not gonna say Yeezy.
I think they're gonna look like them flea market shit. So like, remember how it got so like the belugas and they didn't have no words on it. Right. It's gonna be it's not gonna have nothing.
It's
on
gonna
it.
say Adidas.
I don't think it's gonna have nothing. I just think it's gonna be a fucking stripe.
No, it'll just say it could have that too. Or it's just gonna say Adidas.
That's like me. I've always missed the belugas. Belugas are the favorite Yeezy that I don't own. I only own two. I only own blue tints and zebras. That's it. I've always wanted belugas.
You get the belugas without the word on it.
Yeah.
No.
Why you get them with the restock?
I don't know. I missed them shits. I tried.
They was everywhere for a minute.
I tried. You know, I got this big ass foot.
Yeah, that's true.
It's 13, 14, ain't.
So the question came out. How many slides do you own that are non-Yeezy?
Slides?
Well, I own a bunch of Nike slides.
I'm
gonna say a bunch. I don't like
all my slides are Yeezy slides.
No, I own like 3 Nikes. Always gotta have the old school Adidas joints with the little massage, little pokey things on there. But so probably like 4 slides.
Yeah, about 3 or 4.
I got a pair of Hoka slides.
Yeah.
But we talking about the plug over here.
Yeah.
Gucci slides.
We got every color. Like we talking about the plug over here with every
Gucci
Yeezy slide.
Like,
Like,
nigga talking about you gonna sell your shit? Fuck no. Not even my triples or quads. I'm not selling shit.
I'm
like
selling that stuff.
I wouldn't.
So it was in one of my Madden group chat. My cousin was like, I don't ever pull this shit up, but I was like, I said something about it, right? And they and he made a statement, and so I want to read it here real quick. Pull it up. So what he said was, he posted a clip of somebody else. They said, my frustration isn't with the loud rejection of Kanye West's anti-Semitism. My frustration is that apparently all his previous anti-blackness, misogynoir, and violent public harassment is so American as apple pie that it's taken anti-Semitism to finally merit the consequence. So my cousin said, this is perfect summation for what I said earlier. Funny how these brands are distancing themselves from him after what he said about the Jewish community. But he has been speaking recklessly about black people for a long time. Protect what you respect. As for him, all kinfolk and skinfolk, y'all make them respect our money and spend dollars wisely. Again, so my argument to my cousin would be the car company you got, the clothing you buy. You don't think that like some of these companies put millions of dollars behind Trump? You don't think they're in these rooms making comments like, to me, and this goes back to my R. Kelly argument. Sorry if this fucking is a trigger warning for some people, but like I separate the art from the artistry. I don't agree with what the fuck he said or what R. Kelly did, but I separate the art from the artistry and the shit that I'm a history buff. So Einstein they said that nigga was crazy. But he's one of the smartest motherfuckers ever walked this planet. Now, I don't think he ever did no shit like Kanye did, but he was saying some wild outlandish shit and was getting laughed at, and they was like, yo, this nigga's crazy. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. But when his was all said and done, he ain't fucking too fucking crazy. So I think again, it goes back to a lot of what Kanye said is true. Like, but you can't say that, but then be summoning the likeness and the validation of them. Like, fuck them. Yeah. We have our own infrastructure. So instead of you beefing with them and you beefing with Puff, no, nigga. Puff is your ally. Yeah, Jay is your ally. Right. Dre is your ally. The nigga who paid all them people, the black dude, the billionaire who paid Morehouse, the graduating class student at him. Those are allies. Bob Johnson are allies.
Need to be fucking with Damon from Fubu.
All of these dudes, all of these are allies. Like, fam, you don't need that. Like, it everything you want to do, there are some talented black people that you can do this. You don't need that. We make our own luxury shit.
He want to have a fucking attaboy from the good old boys. Yeah, he want to attaboy from them. He wants that. He needs that validation. He needs that attaboy. Look, that shit from Damon, Dapper Dan, and all these guys you just spoke upon. Yeah. That shit don't mean nothing to him. He want the attaboy from Balenciaga and Ralph Lauren and all them motherfuckers. Like, no.
One last thing before I close. If y'all don't follow Consequence, Consequence is a rapper from Queens, and he been down with Kanye for a long time.
The big teeth motherfucker.
But that nigga is a yes man. You hear me? He posts some wild shit on Instagram, and I'd be like, yo, Kanye need people that's gonna say, yo, fam, you was tripping, cut the shit, like, or don't post it.
That's what Dame said. Dame said that just in the interview.
Like, about what?
Guy had asked him about that. He was like, Dame was like, yo, he can't have people around him that just gonna let him just say anything. You gotta be like,
take this nigga phone, man.
Yeah. Well, he's on an island right now. He's on an island. He's by himself right now. He's on an island. Not physically on an island, but so
he on Revis Island.
yeah. But so he doesn't hate. He probably doesn't have a support team right now. Someone around him to question his decisions, and that's unfortunate. He needs to sit down for a while.
I think he could bounce back, but he got to chill.
Who podcast he just was on, like trying to backtrack?
Some dudes from MIT, and it was them the only motherfuckers that's gonna hold him. I wouldn't take a Kanye interview if they asked me, and
they want the views. So.
Yeah,
they was ready to. Yo, Nori was on the cuffs, boy. They was about to yo. You want drink champs over homeboy?
I'm almost certain ain't no. Is it? Oh, it is a drink champs coming out this week. I wouldn't have put one out this week. I want to say it's fuck. Who just put an album out? The Migos came out this last weekend, right?
They're already out.
Jeezy on that this week.
Okay,
Jeezy. Yeah, okay. It's Jeezy. It's Jeezy.
I wouldn't have put one out. I would have. We got to chill.
Take your time. Yeah, he's keep rolling. And I think having Jeezy on there, it can somewhat different flow, different style of rap. He could move totally left. They not associated. He can move past it.
Jeezy ain't with that shit. So I really want to see how because Nori be messy. And
he not gonna ask about it.
I told you Ye fucked up the shit with LeBron and Maverick and them because Jeezy was on that episode.
Oh, he said it. He said it in I think he said in an Ebro interview. And then somebody else said what he said. They was like, he kept saying white lives matter. That's why they took it down. He kept saying those particular words in the interview. And Jeezy was like, he said, boy, he fucked up my rollout. But he said, but he was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell y'all, but they invited me back and he gonna be on another shot with Tyler Perry.
He gotta be. Right. And Braun loves Jeezy
though. Yeah. Kanye fucked up a lot of people money with this. And that's another thing that people not looking at. This motherfucker had employees. He had shit going on with these investments. He fucked up a lot of people's money.
It's a lot of families that was being fed off of his
should have just stayed his ass in Wyoming. Stayed fucking Wyoming out there.
Man. Again, I will echo Tay's sentiment. I love the music. This is our favorite train wreck. I think he needs to go chill out. Just put some music out. Don't promote it. Just put the music out. Put out another gospel album or something. Go get the choir. Go start doing Sunday services in like 6 months. Wait till the summertime. Then come out in the summertime with sweatpants and a sweatshirt and do something. Yo, you notice they don't even be sweating though. Never. When they just do that, I never seen them sweat.
I never understood that.
Like, they should be out Sunday service, never sweated.
Nope.
Yeah, this is good makeup. You never been out with a girl no sweat? I'm fucking
I got a story about a girl sweated. Sweat went in my mouth. I about lost my shit, boy. I'm nasty, but that was nasty.
I don't. Yeah.
You ever, nigga, everybody in this motherfucker done swallowed seawater before.
Yeah,
that's what it was like. Salt level on a motherfucker, boy. Anyway, it was totally disgusting. That was that time we got 5 feet of snow, then 2 days off and another 5 feet. Yeah. I had to drive all the way from like Bell Camp, Maryland, back to Parkville. Nigga, you couldn't see 95 both sides. It was just a sheet of. It's like it was wild. Anyway,
hey,
let's get to it. Can you be friends with someone that you was once intimate with in a serious relationship?
No.
Why not? I disagree too. I mean, I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, I think it's not that you probably can't do it. I don't think your other half gonna let you do the shit. Like, and I try to be honest with my wife and be like, yeah, like if I dealt with somebody, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like she could be like, nah, y'all was on that tip, like you can't be friends, you know what I mean? But then it's also, I think it's gonna be a little bit of like, you know what that's like, and she know what that's like.
That part,
and that, so you might be like,
it's like, I might have to. Remember that one time where I had to, we put a hole in the wall and the maintenance had to come through? Like,
right. You turn on a favorite song to be funny. You know what the song do to you, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like
that part, like
avoid that shit.
like my ex-wife, we've become. I was married 02 to 04, so we become cool now, right? But like when we was married, we used to fuck to Chocolate Factory. So like Ignition was our shit. So it's like she's not married now, but I'd be like, yo, I heard our song on. But if she had a nigga like that, would borderline disrespectful.
Yeah.
So
I think I had to come see you for that one.
Yeah. I mean, this ain't what you want, but yeah. Glocky time. But nah, and the same. I wouldn't, like we talked about like you ask your old lady like, where you at, right? So she'd be like, you might be 3. Tyrone, and then this one nigga I had a one night stand when I don't remember his name was cool. So, but Tyrone, your best friend, and he was beating them cheeks like it wasn't nothing. And I'm like, no, that's your boy. Yeah, nah, that ain't your boy. Get out of here.
Your new friend. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. That days is over.
Tyrone number 2, like Michigan in the rankings.
Get the fuck out of here.
This nigga, look at Nell looking at the sky.
It's funny. My wife got a couple. It's like most women, she got a couple male friends, right? And whether you working with each other or whatever, they just become friends. And one of the first questions was like, "Yo, y'all ever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was anything in between y'all?" No, and I believe it because one of them's old and he's married. He's been
nigga.
Married. Hey,
no, but what they both say? Yeah,
that's what I would hope. I would hope that you would be honest and say yeah, and then let me evaluate that shit.
I wouldn't say it out loud. Then I'd be like, I would be gonna be like, man,
No, yeah, I would say that. Like, let me know up front, because don't make me look stupid in these streets, right? So let me know up front if I'm around somebody that you've been, you know what I mean? So then I can evaluate how I'm gonna carry you and this nigga. So
all right, College Gameday will be at Jackson State University this Saturday.
Go.
This is a big fucking deal.
Yeah, big fucking deal.
Big fucking deal. What's your take on it?
Man, that's another notch on Deion Sanders' belt.
Big facts.
The GOAT. He moves the meter.
They can hate all you want.
He is swag.
Yeah, he is bigger than swag. He is the swag. Like you could say whatever you want about Prime. And if Prime left, after this season, he still ain't wrong. Cause he left, he did something that nobody's done. Not Eddie Robinson, not Doug Williams. You have HBCUs not on fucking ESPN Plus, which you need to have a subscription to. You got them on. You got them on TV. You can see on TV. You have college. You got Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, Desmond Howard.
Yeah.
At fucking Jackson State. This is unheard of.
Yeah.
Unheard of. This is a monumental moment for us, man.
And Dion wasn't the ESPN guy, right? He was an NFL Network guy, right?
NFL Network. Yeah.
NFL Network. So to have Espen pulling up.
That part. Like he got, that ain't what his connects. His connects with NFL Network.
Yeah.
So this is a big fucking deal. And so in the next step, hopefully would be to put them at the 12 o'clock or the 3 o'clock game. And then the next step would, at some point, nigga, that 7 o'clock game. At some point. But I don't know what the fuck Florida State record is, but whoever the coach is, you the fuck out.
better watch out for whoever Florida State coach is. Know what I'm saying? Though Prime might be coming home. So
we not gonna do that, brother.
Whoever.
So it's Mike Norvell is his name. They just gave him extension. I wouldn't give a fuck what they gave him. I would. They passed on Dion too, FYI.
Yes, he did. They interviewed. Yeah,
he interviewed for their job, and they passed on him, and they gave it to Willie Taggart. Then fired Willie Taggart after 2 seasons, and gave it to Mike Norvell. Mike Norvell had he went 2 and something. Then they gave him an extension. So now so they tied. But Dion, I watched the 60-minute interview. Deion Sanders said verbatim out his mouth, "I will be listening to Power 5 offers." He said, "I'd be a fool not to." He said, "But if I took a deal, I would make sure that all my assistants are taken care of." And with today's college transfer portal, it's like free agency. So he can take his sons and he can take Travis Hunter with him. Literally, they just go in the portal and say, "I want to go to wherever he goes." So
Travis Hunter's following Dion. If he leaves, the number one player in the country is following this coach.
The top jobs wasn't nothing that I think I would take, but it was like it's a Power 5, but it's like the lower bottom schools in a Power 5 conference, like like you got a Wake Forest or Duke in the ACC, like, but they like bottom of the football. It's like some bullshit. But if I was Dion, I wouldn't jump like what's my man Chip Kelly at LSU. If for some reason they be like, Chip, man, fuck off. There you go. But they say at Auburn. That's the rumor, Auburn. So, which makes him a rival to Nick Saban. Put him in the SEC. And he's not far from Mississippi, so he's moving over to Alabama, the state of Alabama, and
but Auburn cut that check, and that's what you need. You need coaches,
but here's the red tape in this. And this is what in my business mind, they're Under Armour. I don't see.
He's definitely going to Under Armour.
Dion is connected
he
to. He
don't fuck with Nike at all, and they've been dropping because Kyler Murray been playing his shit. Them shit's fire too. He been Oregon playing some shits this weekend.
It look like
crazy.
The Diamond Turfs.
Yeah, they playing some shit.
The green and black.
Green and green like that. They playing this man. Yeah, but he don't fuck with Nike
at all.
He
don't even call him Nike. He say that company.
Yeah. I mean,
he don't get no residuals on his shoe. That's his issue.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's Nike. Thanks, dude. Dion, we don't care about you. We had Michael Jordan.
But the crazy thing is, he ain't even talking. He's mad about him, but he was like, they don't pay Bo Jackson.
Oh wow,
they don't pay him. He was like, no. He was like, they releasing these shoes from them in that era, and only in that era. He was like, we ain't getting no residuals on these shoes. So, but I really connect the dots with the business.
That's why Bo said he didn't care about that Saquon shit. Like, give it to him.
It's my shoe,
it don't
but
matter anymore.
Yeah, it's mine, but it ain't mine.
Barry Sanders don't get residuals. Junior Seau don't get residuals. Bruce Smith don't get residuals.
Yo, Junior Seau is a very, very fucking underrated fucking shoe. That was a time, boy. Goddamn. Sorry to get on that sneak. I know y'all don't like that sneaker shit, but y'all just had to be there. That was a time, boy.
What a time to be alive.
Good God, we was really wearing turf shoes.
Yeah.
Motherfucking berries with the little knots on them.
I got a pair downstairs a few Christmases ago. They released the numbered version, the numbered pair. I have them. Yeah, I sure when we get done. They had a numbered pair. All right. But no, I connect Deion to Auburn because of Under Armour, Barstool Sports, Under Armour. Like, I think it's. I think that I don't like it, but I think it would be the right move.
But you definitely know he's going to an Under Armour school, so that's the things you got to watch out for. He's going to Under Armour. Under Armour takes care of him, them camps and all that shit. That Prime camp, Prime 21 camp, like So it's definitely an Under Armour school. So you ain't got to worry about no Nike shit.
Again, that's one more you need to go at too.
And what is Florida State? They still Nike, right?
Yeah, they Nike. They Nike to the day. Like that's one of their biggest ones, man. So,
yep,
Nike. Yeah. Florida schools, Miami Adidas, Florida Gators are Jordan Brand, and Nike is Florida State. So yeah.
Unless you're Ohio State, you team LeBron.
LeBron is
he got a few schools.
Who? I only know
LeBron got a few schools, but he's definitely
Ohio State.
I think he got like 4. I think he got like 4 schools.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So again, shout out to Prime.
Who was that? Hampton? Who the hell just had the cherries on?
No, nigga, you had put some HU, nigga. You know,
Howard had
had the cherries on. My baby mama school, baby. Had my son on the yard, look good, you heard? No, Drake 21 Savage Friday.
Fire.
You waiting on it?
Is it this Friday? Or they pushed it back.
That's right. They just they pushed it back.
Katy Perry coming in.
So there's Katy Perry coming tonight.
Katy Perry coming through.
Nah, they pushed it back.
Katy Perry coming through. Shit said, "Oh, wait a minute."
Metro Boomin was supposed to drop an album tomorrow. I would never push it back. I'm waiting on Clint. Yeah, all right, man.
Katy Perry
they know what's good for him.
They said Katy Perry coming through. Oh.
Push the label back.
Yeah.
That's all right. My man Trap John dropping tonight. So yeah, he dropping tonight.
Okay, bet. What else? Anything?
I fucks with 21 though, yo. Like really,
I like that. I like 21, yo.
I like.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta have my son on the pod because I'm gonna put that nigga on 295 on a Friday one time because he was like, "That is the GOAT, Dad."
Ooh, 21.
He said, "Turn this Jay-Z off, put the GOAT on." I said, "Who the GOAT?" So I gave nigga Ox chord.
Yeah.
He put 21 Savage on.
21.
And I would have took him over Jay, but
I mean,
think
as a 13-year-old, he said that's his GOAT.
I mean, I'm not taking him over Baby though, but
over the Baby.
Lil Baby.
Oh, Lil
I'm
Baby.
taking him over the Baby.
Nah,
yeah.
I think I might take him
Kirk
over.
just had a nice little freestyle on Funk Flex yesterday. You listen to it?
I think I heard that one.
Yeah.
Right.
Kirk just
I'm taking 21 over Lil Baby.
You tripping.
No, I'm taking 21 over Lil Baby. Go back and listen to some of that shit. I don't know. He just talked some different shit, man.
21 hard.
Yeah,
like,
he talked some different shit. You know what I mean? So
Lil Baby,
like 21 will have you shoot somebody.
No, that part. That for real.
Yeah.
For real.
He gonna have you gun somebody down.
I don't give a fuck what he.
But no, that
He's
last album would it look like one of them old No Limit joints though. That cover, that shit was hard as fuck.
Nah, nigga, the fact that you got my man to narrate that motherfucker, Joe Clark.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Let's go.
Yes, he definitely did.
So like that's GOAT level
Yeah,
shit. So,
that's gangster shit. Yeah.
Sorry, son, but I still don't agree with you. What else? Tory Lanez ordered on house arrest until the Meg the Stallion trial due to the incident with August Alsina. Tory.
Tory got relaxed.
Damn,
that's that little man complex.
That's the Napoleon
That's
complex,
that little man complex. His hairpiece probably be wilding, and he
got two things going against him, man. He's short and he's bald. Like goddamn.
Do you know the
no
story?
Disrespect to my short bald friends.
Do you know the story behind that hairpiece?
No.
So everybody seen Tiger got his hairline right. So he said, I hit Tiger up. It was like, I need that doctor. And Tiger was like, well, what you gonna give me? He said, unlimited features for the rest of your life. So that was the deal. He gave him his his hairline doctor, which Tory got, and Tiger has unlimited Tory Lanez features for the rest of his life. All to just inject plasma in your fucking forehead. Like
I got my coworker. Yo did the little dot
in Turkey.
The little dot shit. No, I don't know what.
You go to Turkey. It's like $3,000. They fly you out, food, everything.
Yeah, he went somewhere.
They take hair from the back and then they inject.
But there's a zillion dots, and because he didn't have a shape up, now he has a whole shape up and everything.
They pull hair from the back of your head and then they implant it here.
That's weird, bro. I'm gonna just be bald, yo. I'm gonna just be bald. Let that shit go.
Yeah.
Some people can't come to realization to come home. I mean, I'm 40 and I still got this immaculate fucking hairline. So thank the Lord.
I really want to answer this, but somebody calling me call ID. I should do it for the pod.
It's a risky move.
Yo. Hello? No, I'm recording my podcast. Yeah. All right. Yeah. My fault.
Okay. Where we at?
Fuck these niggas and fuck these hoes. Let's get to it. My fault, man. I apologize, listeners. Kodak Black. Kodak.
Oh, yeah.
He is 25 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Winning.
And Monica is 42.
Yeah.
Fucking winning.
They are dating.
Oh, old cougar.
Boy.
That cougar cutty.
He had her ass giddy. You know what I'm saying? Said, I want a date. I'm nervous. I said, yo. You could have birthed this little nigga. You nervous?
That's a fact.
I hope so. I'm gonna isolate that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy. Yeah. So, shit, man. My nigga, man.
Man, we know that shit's some publicity stuff. Shit,
I don't
man.
think so.
They got
Monica a real one. Nah,
they got a song coming out because look, C Murder be home, goddamn it, and everybody know that's C Murder Cuddy. That
C Murder ain't coming home.
Ain't no young Negro getting
Murder
that
ain't
cut.
coming home in the next 10 years.
C Murder ain't coming home. Man.
He ain't coming home. You don't think C Murder come home?
With all the money P got, he would have been home by now.
He'd have been home. So, all right. I know, like last week, I know this gonna sound like hate, but it's not. Kodak Black can rap.
I like Kodak.
He's on the spectrum.
I really like.
He needs an
I
IEP.
really like Yak. Yeah. I fuck with Yak.
Kodak. Yak is on the spectrum.
Yeah,
a
he
little
funny
bit.
as shit.
He ain't the
That
sharpest
little-
knife in
That
the
little
shed.
walk. I like that shit.
He could dance his ass off too.
Spin.
Yeah, I like that shit.
That's
what we're gonna call this podcast. I hope so. Let me put that in my notes.
Man,
He is not the sharpest tool in the shed, but Monica, Denise, and Kodak. I don't even know Kodak's real name. Kodak. Yak. Just Yak. And Yak.
Like nigga must be charismatic.
I mean,
or
he shoots a shot because did he shoot a shot at Glorilla? I think he shot a shot. Everybody been shooting a shot at Shorty.
Gloria Hallelujah. That's her name.
Gloria Hallelujah. Yeah. I'm glad her and Lil Duval stopped because Lil Duval was gonna light her ass up, and I ain't want to see that happen. I mean, I'm not a big on Lil Duval, but
you tripping?
He was gonna light.
Duval is.
He was gonna light her ass up.
Duval is what Ye trying to be. He is trying to be that nigga. Like Duval is like he's a scholar. He's a scholar, man. He's a ghetto scholar, man.
Ghetto scholar.
He's a ghetto scholar.
I'm glad they just left it alone at like 2 little jabs because he definitely.
Somebody sat her down like, don't do it. Don't do it.
I just let's back to Kodak Black, man. Monica is a man. You know how many people would want to?
Yeah.
Kodak?
Yeah, he probably pushed up on her with something real corny. One of them J lines. And she ate that shit up.
Like, sure, it must be your birthday.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You got that cake right there, baby.
Right. Some J line. She in this nigga Lamborghini talking about I'm on a date. I'm nervous. Oh my God. I love it though. My nigga Kodak.
Yeah, he had the Maybach truck outside with the flowers.
Oh, that's what
and
it was.
shit.
Yeah, that's
he
what
had
it
a
was.
Maybach truck. Yeah, Maybach truck with the flowers and shit.
Look, get a fucking Maybach truck. You can date Monica. You know what I mean?
All right, so I'm gonna end this. This segment with this. Monica, I'm looking at the camera. Monica and Kodak Black are dating. I now believe the old ladies outside the gas station that says, "Are you ready for Jesus to return?" Because this shit proves it, man.
I said last week, there's somebody for everybody.
But I mean,
you said it.
But I guess this is like a role reversal of like Diddy in Miami.
No,
this not a reversal.
No,
like the older man, younger woman.
No,
it's not it.
They match. This right here is like that nigga who buy.
Because you know Kodak.
This nigga wear two George
Monica
6.
like that hood shit though.
This Tony Braxton and Birdman.
No.
That shit look weird to me.
Remember
that
when,
was weird.
No,
yeah.
I'm gonna
Tony
put it.
Braxton and Birdman was.
I'm
weird,
gonna put this in the sneaker term. Remember when the Gatorade Jordan 6s came out, the green and the white and orange? Yeah. It's like wearing one and the other at the same time. That's what this look like. A green one and a white and orange one. Gatorade.
Purple with the yellows.
Yeah.
God.
That's what this look
this
like.
It's a weird combination, man. But hey, if it works for him, it works for me. It
don't work for me. I don't like this.
I don't give a shit.
I never really cared too much about
I didn't think I had a shot with Monica. So
yeah, I mean, but I never was. I mean, I'm a Monica fan, but as far as her singing, but I never was like, oh my god,
no, Monica was dope.
Yeah, she hard.
Yeah,
she hard, motherfucker.
Yeah, she was dope.
We know the Monica shoes. You know what I mean?
Real nigga.
We know the Monica shoes.
All right.
Who better, Monica or Brandy?
Brandy, nigga. That's the vocal Bible, boy. That's a name. Vocal Bible.
Brandy's dope. I like Monica.
No, she arguably has the best R&B album ever made outside of R. Kelly with Brandy, produced, arranged, Rodney Jerkins, my boy. Like he don't play no games. The first album, non-skippable.
That was her
first one called Brandy.
Brandy, right?
Yeah,
okay.
the brown one.
Yeah, brown.
And Full Moon.
Was that the one was sitting in my window or whatever? It is?
Yeah, sitting up in my room.
That was Waiting Exhale soundtrack. But it was on the album. It was on the album though. Yeah.
Shit, everybody about started singing. Young Jock, Young J.O.C.
Sent somebody that blessing, huh?
He sent the wrong person $1,800 on Zelle, and the person blocked him. He wants the money back.
Yeah, he sent him a blessing.
Y'all giving the money back so nigga send you $1,800 Zelle?
No, you better take that as an L.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not taking this
numbers twice.
Hell yeah.
Before you hit the set, and like honest, like that just it's principle behind it. But this makes me look at Jock a lot differently. Like
I've been looking at that.
I mean, when you start doing reality TV shows,
don't go joke like Brock.
Yeah.
What he say? Don't go broke like Jock.
I was just like, I look at
you say don't go broke like Jock.
I'm like, you all this would look like success, and you got the shows and stuff, and it just
Diamond Zone.
Yeah, like come on now. Like
person was driving Uber.
Once Jock started doing a little finger wave shit, I'm like, this is not the same guy who made Couple Grand. Like,
oh no,
this is not the same guy that made fucking Couple Grand. Yo,
that song was such a good time for music. That song was great.
Couple Grand came out. What? My God.
But yeah, that finger wave shit was trash.
Yeah, when he started doing the finger wave, he got on that Atlanta shit. He got a little goofy. To me, I don't give a fuck if he was kind of sort of linked to Carly Red. That shit was a little soft to me. But nah, I'm not giving the money back. If it was sent to me, like he said, he told that person like, "What? You give it back? You get a blessing or some shit." I do have a blessing. You sent it to me.
I needed this.
Thank you.
You know, like
I greatly appreciate it.
Man. I don't look at Jock the same way. I'm trying to find that fucking song this nigga did, but I can't find it. One of the best songs he ever did. What's that song y'all said he did?
What, Couple Grand?
Couple Grand.
How I go?
The same thing like Shorty Low, but it's Couple Grand price tag on your head, leaving.
Oh, y'all tripping. That ain't the best one he did.
It's going down.
Nah,
that was a banger.
This.
I know you see it.
This one right here. This one.
Oh yeah, that shit was hard.
Yeah. And I don't even like his. I don't like his shit. Let me move it forward. Get my boy shit. Sorry, y'all. I gotta get to my boy shit.
Pull up on the scene, bitch. I'm cleaning the chlorine. Block start coming on, probably sell codeine. Shoot a nigga ear off from up the street. No beam. Work for my cousin down in Florida named Doreen. All I want is some more cream. My wrist on Jack. Tell them again, they see it, man. My wrist on Jack Frost. I ain't gotta say how much the motherfucking back cost. 30-inch sashes on that Escalade let call. Bitch, I'm from the project. You can miss me with that rap talk. Kept me up on Central Road, tearing up the asphalt. Took a lot of cash and bought jewelry, skirting, aches on the dome.
Underrated.
Bro.
Underrated lyrical assassin. He could do a versus a 10 song undercard. He could do a 10 song undercard.
Yeah, he was nice. I like Dro.
Hell yeah. But yeah, Jock, man, 1,800, bro.
It's 1,800.
It ain't tricking if you got it, baby. And on top of that, in Zelle, it says you never sent money to this person before.
Yes, it is.
Are you sure?
Right.
Yep.
You said yes.
Yes.
So you sent that blessing, brother. You sent it.
Because you put that first name in.
You sure did.
And you
sure
put
did.
that phone number in there.
Yeah.
I send Zelle all the time.
Yeah, well, you just put the number in, but then you need to if it's not a contact and you just put the number in, like you should have double checked that. Because the name should pop right up. Because they're in the Zelle system. Like, yeah, all right, this who you is.
But he's still protected, though. Zelle protects you.
Do they?
So, yeah.
I thought once you sent it with Zelle, this is a wrap.
Yeah. Nah, so one time I sent Cash App to a wrong joint playing the fucking raffles.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit. Call my... So, it's nobody... I tried the little, hey, I just sent you, and you sent it back. No answer. I chalked that shit up. Whatever. So, of course, there's nobody you can talk to at Cash App.
Yeah.
So I called Wells. I'm like, yo, this is what I did. They was like, for a one-time thing, we'll give you your money back. Always use us. You'll be protected and you'll get your money back. Like,
Yeah. Always use those. Yeah, I only got Cash App because I got janked. Some shit happened with the Cash App and I stopped using it after that. It was a pain in the ass.
Yep.
All right. What a relationship goes to y'all. So, and I put this question because we all come from different parts of life when it comes to relationships. So you had the married, long-term relationship, single guy. What is relationship goals at this point and where you at in life? And this was a fan submitted question too.
I mean, for me, like my goal is to marry my girlfriend. We're working on buying a house. That'll be next year. And marry her. We're done with the kids. We're both 40. She has 2, boy and a girl. I have 2 girls. I have no desire to have another child, so I'm good on that. But those are my goals: are to be married, be homeowners, and reap the benefits of us working, getting this money. That's my only goal for real.
All right. What about you, Tay?
Healthy marriage, man. All marriages have little issues, but how you bounce back from them. So a healthy marriage, healthy, sustainable marriage. Financial independence. We don't need to be rich. We just need to be financially independent. Need to be able to do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. Take trips, go places, buy stupid shit that it's because stupid. You know what I mean?
Part.
So, so financial independent. I don't need to be rich. I need to be financially independent.
Off topic real quick,
Yeah.
but on topic. Did your relationship change once you get married? Once you got married, did things change?
Nigga, yeah. Them papers are signed, baby.
Yeah, no, I won't say they changed. My wife kind of been the same since we got married. We had a very short dating period.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say very short, but we was like a year or 2 in, had a kid, got married, so it was like really compressed timeline. So we always kind of been the one way.
I always wondered that though, like when people get married, when they go from being a boyfriend, girlfriend, and they're like, all right, yeah, we're gonna get married, and then like things change, like things be different. Like why? Like why is
we live with each other too.
Sometimes you get lax.
Before.
Sometimes you get lax.
Yeah. But it's on both ends.
Yeah.
Just again,
you
a
was married at
healthy
a young
marriage,
age though, right, Jay?
Huh?
You was married at a young age though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a learning lesson? Was it a mistake? You think it was a mistake? Getting married at your age that you got married at?
Nah. The mistake was I was a casualty of Iraq. Like I got married and then 60 days later got sent to Iraq. Come back and get sent back again. I never had a real chance to be a husband. And it don't take away from what she did, but I wasn't there. And so I wasn't, I built the house, I bought the car, we had it all. And you trying to mask problems with things and money. Like, we wasn't married a year and a half and I bought another ring. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it still doesn't change what she did, but I just wasn't there. I wasn't there. And that was just a casualty of war, casualty of the military, and just being young. being young. So I wouldn't change it. We very, very cool now, but it just is what it is. But relationship goals for me, this shit might sound corny. I'm trying not to go in on women, but for real, no, because I go in on them all the time. So I'm trying to change that because they think like I don't want it to sound like we on this podcast and talk shit about chicks, which we do. I do, but whatever. A relationship goals to me is I look to y'all, man. I look to y'all like you are the company you keep. So, shit, being able to be like, oh man, take the old lady over to Tay House. We're gonna eat s'mores and motherfucking do shit. Or like, yo, go get Jimmy, nigga. Let's go get drinks and do that or do couple shit or just be happy like, oh man, we all doing great. So nigga, let's just be on some why did I get married? Shit, let's go. Let's go on the vacation and talk about why we're happy now and why we together. Like that is relationship goals.
I've never been a deep creep. So like I've been dying to wanted to do that shit though. Like I've never been like I want to take my friends and get that.
That's relationship goals to me. Like to sit around and talk about like why it's like why do I make you happy? Everybody sit around and talk about why they make each other happy and shit like that. Like that's relationship goals to me, to be around people you love and genuinely love and care about and see grow every day. Like, that's it, man. Like just black love, man. And y'all don't think I want black love, but I do. And that's fucking relationship goals to me. Yeah. So
everybody want to be loved, man. That's the key. Be loved and give love, Mm-hmm. Be respectful. That's the big thing, man. You know what I mean?
Is it okay for a man to be chaste? This fan submitted too.
Yeah,
why not?
I want to feel
chase me, goddamn it.
Yeah, I want to feel needed.
Yeah.
So I like to be like that.
I'm coming from a different space from y'all, and I say this all the time. The roles are reversed out here. Mm-hmm. Men are to be chased, not that women are to be courted, but men are to be chased. The courting comes once you caught the prey.
Yes, I believe that.
I court you after you caught me, but you got to get me because. Women are out here vying. You're fighting each other for a small pool of high value men. So regular women dealing with BBL girls, Instagram models, girls who really got their money game up. Like it's a lot of fucking fighting for a small pool of men who got their shit together, who want to be married and do right by you and make you an honest woman. So when women say it's hard dating, hell yeah, it's hard for y'all. I feel you, especially the regular ones, because you ain't invested in your body. It's like going to a car show with a stock car. You ain't never going to win. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. My bad.
Oh, my God.
I was trying so hard not to talk shit about
Oh, my God.
That nigga with the stock Subaru ain't gonna know. Nigga, you ain't got no rally car kit, no drifting. You ain't got no drift tires or nothing.
That one pipe Honda ain't gonna get you
nowhere. Nigga, you don't even growl when you crank up. Like you ain't got no roll cage. You ain't got a 3-point harness for your fucking. You got regular nigga seatbelts. Nigga, you need racing seats, nigga.
Yeah.
You got All right, man. Let me stop. All right, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I swear to God, I did not mean to do that. In the dating phase, is it necessary? This is the last one too. Before we get out of it, is it necessary to communicate every day? And if not, what is the minimum standard?
Well, in the dating stage, I don't think it's necessary to talk every day. Like physically talk, or we, text and shit like that. Like
communicate, whatever communicate is to you.
I mean, we can shoot each other a text, but I mean, we don't have to have.
In the dating stage, they gonna eat your ass up in these comments.
Yeah, I'm
gonna be quiet. Let this
every day.
Let that marinate. Every day now.
You're dating, but
so hold on.
Are we exclusive to one another as we're dating?
Now, yes, you're dating.
And we're exclusive. Yeah.
So let me regurgitate what you said.
Okay.
Put this on the Instagram reel. Let me read this question again. In the dating phase, is it necessary to communicate every day? And if not, what is the minimum standard? And you say no, not every day.
Well, if it's just y'all, you, yes, every day, yes. But if you're just dating, like, hey, we kick it over here, you're playing the field. Both of y'all are playing the field. Then no, we don't really have to talk every day. Like,
all right, so what you do when she be like, you ain't told me good morning, but you posted twice you reposted that podcast shit on your gram.
My bad. Can you repost it for me too? Good morning.
Yeah.
It's afternoon, bitch.
Late.
Yeah, you late. It's 12:15.
What you eating for lunch? The fuck?
Whatever you cash at me.
Right.
Hip hop chicken it is. What about you, Tay?
I think some form of communication is important every day. I don't need to talk to you on the phone every day. Don't FaceTime me because I hate that shit. You text me. You can text me. Yeah, I mean you can forward me a funny clip on Instagram. I'll accept that as a form of communication. Yeah, but I think some form is important every day.
If y'all
that's a nugget right there.
If y'all exclusive with one another,
that's a nugget. If I send you a clip, that's the kind of communication. I'm a you. That's a good one, boy.
You're sending reels and
that
shit.
That nigga, yo, you just dropped the closing thought, boy. I like that. Oh no, I agree, man. Every day, some way, shape, or form. Because the thing is we live in an era where your attention span is short. So y'all just meeting and you let a day or two go by. You know what I'm saying? You let another nigga slip in and take something. So she could have been a baddie. She could have been the one. So on that note, closing thoughts. Let's go.
Man, I was trying to get me a closing thought, and I promise you I couldn't get one.
Come on down the aisle and the doors of the church are open. Just say what's on your heart, brother. And, let it all out. We need 10% of your income. Just go on and let it out.
Crazy. But no, shout out to just shout out to everybody who supports the show. We greatly appreciate it. We loving the feedback. We loving the energy. So just please, just keep sharing and, liking things.
Instagram page is fucking booming thanks to y'all.
Yeah, and so we definitely greatly appreciate you guys, shouting us out, reposting, because the more you repost, the more love we get, the more eyeballs we can, the more stuff we can do. Because we trying to get a live show together, you know what I mean? So the more y'all help us, hey,
yes,
it grows the show. So I definitely greatly appreciate you guys, loving the show, loving the crew.
Bong bong.
Yeah.
What you got?
So I'm actually gonna give you a safety tip. It's getting darker earlier. All right. So get your faces out the phone at the red lights. People outside moving around. Pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people still moving around because it's early. It's just getting dark earlier now. Be careful.
Listen, I'm a weirdo. I can't wait for time to change. I love it. At dark.
You want to fall back?
Yeah, fall back. Yeah. Yes. Do y'all remember in the summer when we was potting and it was literally
it wouldn't even be dark
sun,
right now.
sun out
8 o'clock, 9 o'clock,
yes.
still sun out.
I got a Dookie episode. The sun was still out.
I enjoy getting darker earlier, but a part of me gets depressed.
I work from home, so now I don't matter. But I remember then you leave when it's dark, you come home when it's dark.
Yeah, I remember standing at watch, and at times I'd never see the sun.
Jeez.
I wouldn't see the sun for like a week because I was on a midnight shift.
Yeah.
So I would get off. The sun hadn't come up yet. I would sleep all day, and I would go to work, and the sun would be down already.
Let me see. My closing thought is this: don't be scared to rock alone. The sun is alone every day and still shines.
That's a fact.
On that note, this is the JFP episode. Don't give me the line. What is it?
153.
153. We gonna end this shit with some R&B, baby. It's getting dark early, so you get your fucking in, get in the bed, basketball on. You can get you can watch Shaq, Ernie, and I'm missing somebody, and Kenny. Get the early game, the middle game. You can watch a triple header and still be up on time. So we gonna end this shit with some R&B, man. Shout out to those that wear the uniform, those that wore the uniform, those that wear the uniform in the future. Shout out to those that can't the VA all day. Shout out to the United States
Friends Podcast.